my whole time there, Nate, was very impactful. It's a really well-run organization from top to bottom.
What are some ways that place, that environment molded you, as a young coach to where you are today?
Yeah, you're right, Jake. I was fortunate to be able to be there for a long time and saw a bunch of different coaches come through, some really good coaches and varying philosophies. I'd tell you that was probably the best thing for me to learn under different systems. Helped me grow as a coach.
Does that give you the ability to pick and choose what you think fits what you would want to do when you got your opportunity?
I think that's ultimately what all coaches do. We kind of sit back when we're the low man on the totem pole and be very quiet and take notes and then ultimately you just try to be a sponge and learn as much as you can in those moments.
Kevin, what were your duties in that first year for you?
Everything? Anything and everything. Yeah, you name it. I think we have. I think in a football operation, and it's true here for sure. We have a lot of people that do a lot of different jobs, and you don't get much credit for it. Those jobs are as important to any job when you're talking about winning on Sunday. So, that's where I would tell you. I'm no different than a lot of people in terms of when you get that start. You start at the bottom. And you just got to work really hard.
We talk so much about culture and what you brought here. How much of that did you kind of take from Mike Zimmer and sort of how he does things?
Yeah, a ton. Coach Zim, just the way he runs his operation is very similar to the way we do things here. Coach Zim is very, very transparent, very blunt with the players. With the players and coaches, you know where you stand. He's honest. He's was certainly helpful to me as a young coach. I owe him a great debt of gratitude for how he, number one, retained me on the staff when he came in, and then moved me throughout the offensive staff, made me his coordinator. So he's somebody that was very instrumental in my development.
Kevin, any new words from him?
There's one in particular. Yeah.
What do you remember about that game in London against the Browns? Anything? Or the experience?
Yeah, remember the team I was coaching on won. But, yeah, love the London